Hello everybody, my name is Marcus Berry. Today's message is about change. Change. It's extremely important for us to discuss change because change is inevitable, right? Throughout the course of your life, things are going to change. Whether you're ready or not, whether you like it or not, things are going to change. The only thing constant is change, right? So it's important for us to be strong and have an open mind, and for us to be able to adjust to the changes, right? We talked before about adaptability, being able to roll with the punches, being able to make those adjustments quickly, right? Without prolonging our journey, without slowing us down, without knocking us off our path, right? And in order to do that, we have to have an open mind. We can't be fixated on the way that we do things. We have to be willing to change. We have to be willing to make adjustments, right? We spoke about efficiency, doing things with the most amount of productivity, with the least amount of exertion, right? In order to do that, it may require change. You may have to update the way that you're doing things in order to do it more efficiently, right? So don't be afraid of change. Be willing to accept and be able to adjust to the changes, because it'll make you that much more stronger, that much more resilient, that much more flexible. You'll be able to balance a lot of more things in your life with the ability to change, with the ability to adapt, with the ability to keep going despite differences, right? So that's the message for today. Change. It's extremely important. The only thing constant is change, right? Change is hard at first, it's messy in the middle, but it's beautiful in the end. I got that quote from Inky Johnson, the Serendipity podcast. Change is hard at first, it's messy in the middle, but it's beautiful in the end, right? So I'll go back to the person who's on their weight loss journey, their fitness journey, right? Change is hard at first. It can be hard to go to the gym. It can be hard to work out through the sores and the aches and the pains. It can be hard to stay consistent, right? It can be messy in the middle, right? You're kind of in between stages, right? You kind of lost a little bit of weight, but you're not really happy with the way you're looking, right? You're still kind of making adjustments to your schedule and to your life to fit in the workouts and the exercise, right? It can be kind of messy in the middle, but in the end, if you do remain consistent, if you do stay determined, your results are going to be beautiful, right? You look at your pictures from day one, from week one, you look at your before and your after pictures, and you'll be like, wow, this is beautiful. This change that I put myself through, that I endured, actually resulted in something beautiful, right? And all it took was for you to stay the course, for you to stay consistent, for you to remain persistent, for you to keep going, right? Change is hard at first, it's messy in the middle, but it's beautiful in the end. So just keep that in mind when you're going through your changes. Like if you lose your job, or if you move to another state, if you have to get a new peer group, a new group of friends, right? Just keep that in mind. The change is hard at first. It can be messy in the middle, but in the end, it's beautiful, right? And change is inevitable. So you have to be able to adapt and adjust to the changes, right? You can't be fixated. You can't have a closed mind. You have to be open and willing to make the changes when necessary. So that's today's message. It's about change. Be the change that you want to see. Be willing to make changes, right? Don't be stubborn. Don't be hard-headed. It's okay for things to change. It's okay to do things a different way, right? Change is hard at first. It's messy in the middle, but in the end, it's beautiful. So keep that in mind, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.